It's assembled. Squad is assembled. Squad, my ready.
Squad
Yeah. And team A, the what? Team A is assembled. Yeah. All right, listen. Before we do the sports center.
Okay.
It's very important that we do this. Today's election voice contest.
Oh, voice contest.
Voice contest.
Okay.
Let's enter the voice contest.
Let's do it.
The next NDC administration will absorb 50% of fees for tertiary students for the 2020-2021 academic year as an incentive to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 on students and their families. As a long-term investment in financial access beyond the recovery, we intend to increase the student loan amounts to be commensurate with prevailing educational costs. We will restore the Student Loan Plus initiative that we created, which takes care of newly admitted students who are facing financial difficulty even in paying the admission fees. These loan repayments will only begin when beneficiaries gain employment after school.
All tertiary students, except teacher and nursing trainees who will be on allowances, but all tertiary students will now be able to get the option to obtain a student loan without the requirement of a guarantor. The problem for many tertiary students is the current scheme asks for guarantors. And a lot of people are not willing to put their pensions online. So many students are not able to access. So you don't need a guarantor. All you need is your national ID card. That's all.
Hey, I'm Rensamba,
Oh, yeah, Jodo.
Oh my God.
George.
Yeah, what's up, man?
The latest, we could use English name that I brought out.
Yeah.
Went out somewhere and someone said, oh. So now it's a short form of Jehoshaphat. That name.
Charlie.
You draw.
But people actually believe it. They think it's true.
Oh, but I wasn't lying.
What are you talking about?
Kojo.
Okay, we have a lot of things to celebrate today. A lot of things to celebrate. I don't even know where to begin.
Let's begin with Adum Praise. It was good.
Okay, it was fantastic.
Adum Praise was
good.
good.
My goodness.
Multimedia
Virtual excellence.
Jai, multimedia
So it is doable.
Yeah. We proved it.
Yes, you proved it. Yes.
It was, it was delicious. The music, oh my goodness.
Very good. You got your point.
Across the world.
Across the world.
Oh, it was
Next
lovely.
one.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
let me have a look at that.
Right, good.
Oh, this is a hefty trophy. Which one is my camera? Please, can you see this? Can you zoom in? Can you zoom?
Afro
zoom.
Yeah.
Afro.
Yes.
Afro beat.
At the Ghana DJ Awards 2020,
Yes, I.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, I.
Afro Beats and Hip Life DJ of the Year,
Yes, sir.
DJ Wobete.
Yes, sir.
Where is he?
Yes, sir. DJ Betway.
Wobetizi in the Heezy, yo. Oh, congratulations to him. That's wonderful. Well
Yes,
done.
sir. Yes,
and
sir.
of course, he was nominated in 4 categories,
Yes,
and he
categories.
took
He took
home
one.
the big one.
That's right.
Afro Beats and
when he
Hip
saw
Life
me-
DJ of
When
the
he saw
Year.
me this morning, he
How's
said,
it?
I take one.
I take one.
That's right.
Congrats. I
That's
take
right.
one, I take one.
But you know his tune with Dope Nation, right?
Yeah.
Wobete. Oh man, I love that tune.
Here he is.
Wobetizi in the Heezy, yo. Yeah, Mama Punch.
Mama Punch.
Beautiful. Congratulations, man. 2020 Hip Life Afrobeats DJ of the Year. It doesn't come bigger than that.
Then our own brother.
Yes. With him. He has exited the singles building.
Yes, sir.
He has joined the table of
Yes,
men.
sir.
Sir.
So you see, am I president? I'm not the president.
Oh,
of
you
the
are
government.
now the acting president
The acting.
until elections are held.
Jai.
Yeah. You are acting president.
You like the president.
Oh, Jai, brutal. I'm making me time.
Oh, Master, they'll be acting because they are contenders. They are contenders. Have you seen Fair Boys Manifesto?
Just about 15 years old.
Single for life. Singledom for life.
It's a
All right, let's do some chaotic shouts.
No, let's be very
There are
quick with
so
that
many
as
to
well.
be done. You've got a few?
I've got a few. This one is to Godfrey Damtelavi. He's a fantastic guy who helps us here at Joy Sports.
Oh, yeah.
And he's celebrating his birthday today. Big one to you, Godfrey. Kaya! What have you got, Kojo?
Well, I've got a special one from one of our biggest listeners, and she says, today is my sister's birthday. She's Anita Aku Apedo, so you know who I'm talking about, right?
That's right.
Yeah, of Medina Estate. Please flow her some shouts for us. Well, here we go. It's from your mom, Anita, from your sister Sylvia, your big brother Hammond, Eunice, and of course Renee. And the message is, may all your dreams come true. Another avid listener of ours unfortunately has some sad news today. Ike Bule lost his father on Friday. The great man Ebenezer Adu Bule has now joined the other greats up in the clouds, and we our hearts go out to you, Ike. We're thinking of you in these times.
Right.
Belated happy birthday to Aisha Adamu of Abilengpe, my childhood friend Aisha. It's a birthday
Kojo, let me
today.
also say,
yes.
a special good morning to Dr. Justice Ofori, the National Insurance Commissioner. He graduated with a PhD over the weekend, and so congratulations to you, Dr. Justice Ofori.
Solid. One more before we go anywhere. Dr. Stephen Kusi of St. Martin Hospital. It's your birthday today, and this is a special wish to you from Z. She says, may God bless you abundantly.
So the Joy Sports Center, the chaotic Joy Sports Center, coming to you from our plush studios.
Oh yeah, plush, innit?
It's brought to you by
MTN. Choose your own bundle your own way with MTN Flexi Bundle. Just dial *138# and enjoy bundles that don't expire. It's also brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. And Nivea Men Deep range of products. It's time to go deep for real freshness with 48-hour protection from sweat and bacteria and 48-hour deep moisturization with the Nivea Men Deep range of products. Nivea Men, it starts with you. And they're the official sponsors of Real Madrid. What's your guy's name?
Mubarak.
Mubarak is this week's brand ambassador.
Oh my God,
Mubarak. So, Charlie, me say you for both double. Yeah. All right. So, of course, MTN continues to be there for you.
Yeah.
But let me remind you that there is some magic in the air and some free cash with Standard Chartered. And look, you need to tap into it because you stand a chance of winning up to 1,000 Ghana cedis and even more. I'm talking, of course, about Standard Chartered's SC Mobile Magic Hour. It's happening later today on Drive Time on Joy with Lexus Bill. All you have to do to win some fresh cash, free cash, in a flash, is to tune in to Drive Time, and when Lexus announces the SC Mobile Magic Hour, here's what you do. Grab your phone or tablet, go to your App Store or Play Store, download Standard Chartered's SC Mobile app, open an account, and if you're among the first 10 to finalize that account opening process during the magic hour, you get some cash free credited to that account that you just opened. Join Lexus Bill at 3 p.m. Of course, Lexus is currently otherwise occupied, certifying his marriage.
That's right.
Yes, horizontally, and of course he will be ably replaced today at 3 p.m.
Right.
So join Drive Time and learn more. Always remember that it's with Standard Chartered, the goodness and surprises never stop. Remember, terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered, here for good. So Total Petroleum Ghana PLC received the prestigious Brand of the Year award at the Ghana Oil and Gas Awards not so long ago. In addition, they won Lubricant Product of the Year and Marketing Campaign of the Year. They want to dedicate these awards to you, their valued customers, for their unwavering trust and loyalty to the Total brand. Now, they say Ayuko to you, service station staff whose hard work and dedication have earned them these awards. So thank you for making them number one. Keep choosing Total. Total, committed to better energy.
That's right, committed to better energy. I love that. I love Because we can get into the Joy Sports Center right now.
I'm
really feeling good with everything around me. You know what I'm saying, man? I love that. I love the studio. Yesterday, I hosted the sports arena from here and it was really good. You know what I mean?
The dread. Were you sitting in the plush purple chairs?
I'll be going there. So the Champions League. Champions League, you will see something now. Champions League, you will see something
Commentary.
now in the studios. So, because we are back from an interesting sports weekend where Europe's big guns, including Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, all failed to find wins. In England, however, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool and Spurs scored important points on the board.
And goes on, and Werner now tees up Abraham with the chance. This one's taken. A Chelsea player finally does get the ball in between the Newcastle posts for 2-0. They've let Newcastle off the hook so many times in this game, and they surely won't do it again now. They'll go on to win it.
Bele, chance here for Son, and Spurs are ahead. 4 minutes it has taken for Son to put them into the lead against Manchester City, who'd started so brightly. 9 Premier League goals for him now this season. Fresh pair of legs, and he's in here. This is his first touch in the game, and his second scores for Tottenham Hotspur to put them 2-0 up. An inspired Jose Mourinho's substitution sends him a step closer, and Jose Mourinho has beaten him in consecutive competitive games for the first time and taken Tottenham Hotspur top of the Premier League for the first time in 6 years. Spurs 2, Manchester City 0.
Arsenal drew goalless with Leeds in a commentary game. Everton managed to win, at least at the Craven Cottage. We have a full roundup of games ahead. In swimming,
Dressel going after it. He wants this win for the Condors.
Boy, is he surging now!
We're going to have to check out the jackpot line here.
49.88! 49.88!
Dressel trying to jackpot the field. He's going to do it again!
Oh, my goodness!
A new world record for Dressel!
Yes, Olympic champion Caleb Dressel set another short course world record as he held his team Calicondas to win the International Swimming League second season grand final in Budapest. And this 24-year-old has had a good end to the tennis year.
What a match! I mean, one of my best victories. I mean, 2 hours 42, 3 sets against amazing player Dominic. I mean, you are playing unbelievable. I hope we're gonna have many more matches to come on the big occasions like this.
Daniel Medvedev fought back to beat US Open champion Dominic Thiem and win the biggest title of his career, the ATP Finals in London. Reactions to come, but first, the Ghana Premier League. And if you missed the Ghana Premier League live on the Joy Sports Arena yesterday, you don't want to make this a habit. On our commentary game, Brecum Chelsea versus Asante Kotoko, we had massive fun. And we had updates as well from 4 other grounds as the goals went in.
Diawusi Taylor ready to effect the penalty kick for Carolina United. Diawusi Taylor beautifully slotted into the net, and it's a goal. Beautiful goal for Carolina United, I must say. It's a goal. Finally, King Faisal, Asadia equalizer. What a goal! What a beautiful goal! The goal was beautifully worked.
Can Brecum Chelsea get that equalizer right in the dying minutes of this game? 19 yards. Looks like the final opportunity for Brecum Chelsea to savor something. Clottey hit the shot straight into the net, and Brecum Chelsea have the equalizer. Emmanuel Clottey has promised to hit the Ghana Premier League by storm. This was Tornado Clottey. Kwame Bar had absolutely no idea, and Brecum Chelsea come away with an equalizer. Oh yes, Asante Kotoko were denied the first victory of the campaign by Brecum Chelsea after striker Emmanuel Clottey's stunning free kick cancelled out Kwame Poku's opener at the Golden City Park. Asante Kotoko head coach Maxwell Konedu had reservations about the officiating on the day.
Of course, we didn't plan to change the goalkeeper. I mean, it was another tactical change we wanted to effect, but all of a sudden Felix fell off and we couldn't continue. So that's really disrupted our game plan. It's a good match. It was a very good and tough match. I said we came to win, and that is what we wanted to do exactly. And had it not been because of it's a referee I respect so much, and I have a lot of respect for the referee. But then last minute I don't know what came over him. But that is football. We accept it in good faith and move on.
Maxwell Konedu there, Brecum Chelsea coach Hesia Damerton, in his bid to debunk the claims of Maxwell Konedu, says Kotoko failed to respond to his tactical switches in the second half.
Yeah, in fact, from the start, I was playing 4-2-1-3. We were down. The second half, I realized that I have to change the tactics and then play 4-4-2, using the wings, and it worked. Now, we plan match after match. We were mentioning about Clottey. I'm working on Clottey. So I knew he can only play for maybe 15 or 20 minutes. I didn't want to start him so that he could become exhausted.
More on the Ghana Premier League this morning, and Great Olympics hotly the headlines on match day 2 with a screaming 3-0 win over Legon Cities at the Accra Sports Stadium. Experience Glasson Owako scored from a deflected free kick before second half goals from Maxwell Abe and of course Samuel Quay giving the Wonder Club that 3-0 victory there. Now the result appeared to be the last straw for Legon City's head coach Goran Barektarovic, who was fired less than 24 hours after the humiliating defeat. Joy Sports' Haruna Mubarak has more on the story.
Goran has been at the helm for 11 months after taking over from John Pinsel, who failed to meet the league criteria of having a CAF License A certificate. During Barektarovic's era with the Royals, he just won 3 games, of which came in the truncated season where his side finished 14th. As a result, the board of Legon Cities invested heavily in players this transfer window, making 12 new signings, including former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan. However, fortunes have still remained the same as the Royals are winless after 2 games in the Ghana Premier League. The humiliating defeat by Olympics last Friday perhaps was the final straw as management decided to terminate the contract of the 51-year-old. The Royals have been linked with 3 coaches, namely Black Meteors head coach Ibrahim Tanko, Mediama Sporting Club gaffer Samuel Boadu, and 11 Wonders tactician Ignatius Osaifosu.
Let's now hear from Great Olympic starman Glasson Owako, who was named man of the match.
It has been a hard game, a very tough one. It wasn't easy as maybe you saw it from behind, because we took the lead and were able to add 2 more goals. So it seemed more easier, but it wasn't that easy. They are not a bad side, which I think we play by instructions from the coach. So I should say all the praise goes to the coach.
All right, let's talk about the other games. Of course, we know Dreams FC managed to beat Mediama FC by 2-1 at the Theatre of Dreams in Deu. In other results, Tishiman 11 Wonders beat Ebusian Dwarfs by 2-0. Hafiz Konkoni's header handed Bichim United all 3 points over Wafa. Karela United and the first win at the newly refurbished park in Izama. The Nyanase with a 1-0 win over Inter Allies. Yahya Mohammed scored in his first game of the season, but it was not enough for Adriana Stars, who drew 1-1 with Ken Faisal and Tishiman. Liberty Professionals also leaded a late goal from substitute Kweku Kakari to salvage a point against 10-man 11 Sharks. And we have live commentary tomorrow for you on the final game of match day 2. Hartsville up against Ashanti Gold, coming to you from the Accra Sports Stadium. Let's now talk the English Premier League, and we know Tottenham Hotspur went top of the Premier League table after producing a display of clinical efficiency and tactical discipline to beat Manchester City by 2-0. Good time now to hear from Jose Mourinho.
You're top of the table. How does that feel, Jose? A year since you took charge.
Feels good, but maybe tomorrow we are second again, and honestly that wouldn't be a problem for me. I'm just happy with the evolution. This is a process. This is not like other clubs. They need 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 markets, and people cannot expect us to come here and after 1 season we are already fighting for the title. We are not fighting for the title. We are fighting to win every match.
All right, let's hear from Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola, who is frustrated.
We had more chances than them, and everything with them, but we lost because we knew it. So Mourinho's team is like this. So wait your mistake, your moment, you lose the momentum and punish you in the counter-attack. Okay, at the start of the season, I don't have the feeling that we are playing bad or we are not playing in that we are. But the reality is we struggle to score goals in that moment, and the opponents, they don't do much, and we concede.
In other games, Chelsea beat Newcastle by 2-0. That was away at the St James's Park. Arsenal forward Nicolas Pepe was sent off for a headbutt as Leeds' wasteful finishing cost them a Premier League victory. Liverpool moved level on points with Premier League leaders Tottenham Hotspur after they beat Leicester City by 3-0. Bruno Fernandes twice taking second half penalty was enough to give Manchester United their first Premier League victory of the season. In Europe, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich all failed to find 3 points, but there were no such problems for Borussia Dortmund. With more from Europe's action this weekend, here's Joy Sports' Moses Yaboa.
Atletico Madrid pulled off their first La Liga win over Barcelona in more than a decade as Yannick Carrasco capitalized on a blunder from Barca keeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen to secure a 1-0 victory at an empty Wanda Metropolitano. Atletico moved to second in the standings. Barca remained 8th with 11 points, and Real Madrid are 4th on 17 points after they were pegged back in the second half to draw 1-1 against Villarreal. Erling Haaland scored 4 goals in a sensational second half performance to help Borussia Dortmund come from a goal down to crush host Hertha Berlin 5-2. Dortmund, who faced Club Brugge on Tuesday in the Champions League, moved up to 18 points, one behind leaders Bayern Munich and ahead on goal difference of third place Bayer Leverkusen. Cristiano Ronaldo's first half double helped Juventus with a 2-0 win over Cagliari. Romelu Lukaku's double also helped Inter Milan to complete a thrilling second half comeback from 2 goals down to beat Torino 4-2, ending a 4-match winless round in all competitions. Leaders Paris Saint-Germain lost 3-2 at Monaco in Ligue 1 ahead of a crucial Champions League game against RB Leipzig.
Just my final story before we hear from Uncle Ibu White, whose colours are matching with our beautiful studio here. Daniel Medvedev fought back to beat US Open champion Dominic's team and win the biggest title of his career, the ATP Finals in London.
I haven't seen.
Let's hear from Russell Fuller.
Are you joining
a set down, and under the cosh midway through the second set, Medvedev tunnelled out of trouble with his serve. Having won the second set tiebreak, he was the better and fresher player, and by winning becomes the first man in the event's 50-year history to beat the top 3 in the world in the same week. At 24, Medvedev is entering the prime years of his career. He has won 3 of the last 6 Masters Series events. Will the year-end title provide a handy bridge to a first Grand Slam in 2021?
Yeah, that's it for the Joy Sports Centre. I told you about Caleb Dressel, and you see Uncle Ibu White
looking spiffing. Please do me a favor. Close this laptop for me so I can see what I'm seeing.
Please get on Facebook.
No,
I've been telling you
look at that! Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Uncle Ibu, your designer has vision.
Beautiful.
You see the way he's blended the purple with the grey.
Yes, to know that we're moving into a new.
That's right.
You should see what is behind underneath this.
Hey,
should I show you?
Please, let's see. Let's see. Please, these are digital cameras. Live, we are streaming. Can you imagine the headlines?
Amazing. Because I'm out of here.
Roverman Productions Striptease
presents original Mr. Smooth. Please, I'm out of here. Uncle Ibu have a blast. It's a
and what a way to welcome Food for Thought, brought to you by UMB Bank. The future starts with you. And Roverman Productions, be the difference. Now, UMB understands the financial burden occasioned by these uncertain times. And to make it easy for you to weather this financial storm, they're offering you a wonderful opportunity to secure a loan of up to